So basically, the intro of this video was, let's just say, cut out because of my family. Wouldn't stop interrupting me, and it's really annoying because every time I try to record, somebody interrupts me, and then I gotta delete it, and then it's annoying. Okay. Now I gotta fucking do this again, and it's so annoying. No respect, tell ya. Like literally, the kids. Yeah, I understand they don't really, understand. But like when my mom doesn't like actually watch them, it's really annoying. And I might as well start recording at like 12 a.m. at night, just to get any videos done because I'm tired of this. Repetitive too. Why are you attacking me? Really? I can't dodge. Oh my god.
His death should keep friends pretty safe.
There, I killed the snake dealer, guys. Finally.
Death is close.
Can I pay off the bounty right now? Yeah. Let's grab my inventory real quick because I want to see what I got from that dude. Sword. It's double dagger. Which, by the way, I don't even use. 253, that's level 13. That's 236. I gotta use this. Though, when I unlock this, of course, I'll use that instead. Inventory, or quest, not inventory. Okay, now, let's just do this, right? Now, we run to the stupid mission we gotta go to. That was actually kind of easy to kill him that way, what I did. I don't even know what I fully did, but it's easier to do that. Let's see, why is the chicken attacking me? Why is that a thing? The chickens attack me. Come on. I know this is like a mission or something, I think. The fire with arrows. I don't know what that means. But I think it's a mission. I don't know for sure, so I don't want to even deal with it anyway right now. But yeah. See, those chickens didn't attack me. I think I'm good not to be attacked now, but I don't know for sure, so I don't want to. Is there another entrance? I don't have to like climb. Okay, of course not. Of course. I mean, I'm fine with climbing. I don't know. I don't want to.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mistios.
Wasn't that
I'll be
terrifying?
sure to mention
Okay.
this to Pericles.
Now, I could do this one. If I get all the fragments and stuff, but like, I don't want
That's
to.
everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to
Though,
him.
I think I will
Find
need
out
to.
what these Athenians know about my mother.
Oh, where is the exit? Oh, we have to climb again. Oh my god. I don't like having to climb out of this place, though. I think, like, I don't know. Never mind. I shouldn't do damage because I have a good armor and everything. I don't know how that works actually. I was just saying because that's probably how somewhat of it works. Is the armor? I don't know though, because the armor would pull you down and probably be worse rather than if, let's just say, you were wearing light clothes like that. Maybe not. I don't know.
We'll be watching you, Miss Diaz.
I'm just gonna sit back real quick. Fix my head. Sorry.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky.
Why do I have to change?
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I will
I'll
change my
get
clothes.
changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come
The
back when you're
PS4 is
done.
making a loud ass noise because of the fan. And I hope you guys can't hear that. It's really dumb and annoying. I hate it.
Uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now
I
hurry
mean,
and
she
go in.
could, probably.
And don't
And
leave
not
without
even,
saying
they probably
bye.
wouldn't know. We gotta remember to say bye to her before we leave this place later. Down the road.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part.
She has a scar on her other arm though. It's like a scratch or something. Like a line or something scratched her.
But this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
What? Yeah, guys, I laughed so hard at that one. I've heard of Sophocles. That doesn't look very.
I've heard of Sophocles. My line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his
Don't
attitudes
trust him,
garnered
though.
him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
How does that remind you that? But we were talking about him before, didn't we?
Appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Okay.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
People are looking at her though in the background.
This
I'm just
party
gonna
should
say
be
this.
fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight. Or end one.
Why
Thank you.
not end one?
Now,
End one would help.
If you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me
Yeah,
too.
see, look at the background. There's people looking right at her. Okay, they're gone. They're not gone. They're right there, but.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-blooded. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again. I suppose you've come here to mock me for my fight with
I'm
Euripides.
gonna sneeze, so I'm gonna mute my mic.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argiv than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
That was quick and easy. Hey, what's this? Did I enter in something I shouldn't have entered in?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Nobody's being hurt.
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
Why did I do this?
Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you.
You.
Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Sounds like quite the party.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
They're definitely
She's
not.
not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
Okay, I'm gonna do it because I need that XP. I'm pretty sure I get more money. Wait, where am I gonna find oil?
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
What? Don't call me it. I have a name.
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on.
Euripides.
Introduce yourself.
I'm
Looks
Euripides.
similar to some of the other people.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides
True, though,
likes
actually.
to say. Don't you, Euripides?
Sorry, you guys hear me moving
When I
around.
need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are
She's not Athenian.
wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
There we go, guys.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Literally.
Ready for more?
Maybe I should have got the oil thing first, but I didn't know if that would help. I'm just trying to gain more allies, you know? I don't know if that matters, if I need to do that or not.
This pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
Okay, after this one, I'll start talking to him. Come on.
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Every Pidis, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in
Okay, where's the oil?
Here I come.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, guys. I just need the XP, and it's a mission, so I mean, might as well, because I'm pretty sure it'll cancel if I don't do it, obviously, because it's inside the building that you're not able to get into anyway.
Stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
Oh, he's so disgusting, bro.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to.
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Oh god. Oh god.
Gladly. If you like,
oh god.
We can feed them
What did
to
it?
the goat.
Why?
There's another goat?
The fuck? That was dumb. It was like, what? Confused. How long was she in there for though, like time-wise?
It's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh no, These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues.
No,
When
stop.
you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but
Okay.
it's a start.
We got that settled. Felt like if we did get the information, it wouldn't have mattered if we didn't do that. So, and plus, there's the only one that was yellow, so I think that's how it was.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Getting more allies, boys. Wait, was that a cutscene or because I went to talk? Okay, it
The
wasn't.
one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient,
What?
and not the physician.
It made no sense.
Carpentry improves a building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not
I think
for
it would be the
betterment
build.
of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be
What?
absurd!
That's true and false. Rulers are unjust. That's true though. Some are, some aren't. This is a waste of time. Pretty much.
This argument between you two is pointless.
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasymachos says.
If you say so.
Aspasia.
Holy shit, she's kind of pretty though. I just said that out loud too. It's true though. She kind of is. Okay, I didn't know she was gonna go in the conversation. I was hoping to end this part of the recording.
He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off a little strong.
He isn't always like that, is he?
What?
Ah,
They didn't even...
Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive.
She helped him. I
There's
didn't...
no
That's not what I
shame
meant,
in
but...
that.
Whatever.
It's how you got here. How I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here.
Together, we will find who you're looking for. Wait.
Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Let me end this recording, guys. Next recording will start pretty soon. I don't know why I'm saying that, but yeah. So have fun, boys, even though I'll be back in a minute here.